Hello and good evening. Welcome to Assassin's Creed. Yes, that's right. The first Assassin's Creed. And according to Wikipedia here, the first installment of the Assassin's Creed series. And we are currently in the year 2022. And the last Assassin's Creed video game was released in 2020, that being Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, I intend for this to be not just some normal, or I should say typical Let's Play or playthrough. I have played many Assassin's Creed and completed them, but I really have been inspired by the in-depth playthroughs, the lore throughs of that of the Dark Souls series or Elden Ring. So this game was initially released in 2007. Yeah, 15 years ago. Can you believe that? Jesus Christ. Holy Moses. And a Windows version titled Assassin's Creed Director's Cut Edition, containing additional content, was released April 2008, and that is the edition we will be playing. And again, to restate, my focus is to examine, to look at maybe from different angles or a new point of view, and collect as much information as I can. And as you watched the opening sequence there, the video, it's quite interesting. You see the gear on Altair. Firstly, there's a knife in the front pouch. He has some, like a side poucher in the back, maybe for tools, which he will use, a sword on his side, and of course the hidden blade in his left hand, and the removal of his, I guess you would say, third ring finger, let's call it. Very interesting details. And of course, his entire outfit matches that of the holy man of the time and can blend seamlessly into the crowd. And if you do watch it carefully, as the camera pans out, it shows Altair actually just kind of run off to the side. It's pretty interesting. Like, I still... Oh, okay. I still really like that intro. And with that explanation, let's jump into it. Yes. So this is me in post. I don't know if I bring this up later, but the use of the crossbow in this opening cinematic is quite funny because there is no crossbow in the game, and I did read that it was removed because you wouldn't have seen it at the time, like the historical period that Assassin's Creed takes place in. And one thing to kind of correct, I said that your attire matches that of the holy men. In the game they call them scholars, so maybe it's meant to be something non-religious, but as I do talk about this a little bit later, you know, monks were kind of the scholars at the time because they're the ones who could read and write, record keep. Anyway, let's get into the game. Wonder if this is ever shown again.
It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. He'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
We're losing him.
That's enough, Miss Stillman.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. We're going to try and bring you out now.
Alright, get me out of here. There's a hole in the floor there. A lot of craziness going on right now.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
You bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are. What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much.
Anymore.
Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Press any button to interact. Well, right off the bat, we learned that...
Lie down, Desmond.
Yeah, give me a second here. We used to be an assassin.
I need you to lie down, Desmond.
We used to be an assassin, and this man and
Lay
his
back.
employers
We'll take
need
care of the rest.
information from us.
A wise decision.
And she was not silent about that. She's very persistent.
Whoa. Where am I?
You're inside the Animus.
It can move
Which
around.
is-
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
Genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem.
You notice the pendant?
This is the specific memory we're trying to access.
Yes.
Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with, and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start.
Oh, you see
I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
the name tag there, Lucy Stillman.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Okay, that is very interesting. This Animus narrator, aka like a Siri, spelled out the
Wait!
three.
There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent skill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And
What?
how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way of...
My way is better.
Our scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Wow, okay. So, before we got into here, this again, this is where we have come from. In a tunnel. How do I center the camera again? We come from a tunnel, or we're underneath the city here. Yeah, so the Animus, spelling out the three tenets, you know, do not take the life of the innocent. I missed the other two because I wasn't really... I totally forgot there was like these rules, but because I always thought it was like nothing matters, everything is permitted. The Altair way. And as you can see, we may have already broken the tenet. And we come into this world arrogant and win by any means necessary. Another thing to note is we now have a dagger on our back where the crossbow would have been in the opening cinematic. I hope I can switch to my weapons here. And this is no HUD whatsoever. Again, missing the ring finger. Proving our commitment. To the creed. And you can already see that we don't fully get along with our fellow assassins. I hope. Okay. We walk up. We assassinate. I hope the buttons for switching weapons is not broken and it just won't let me switch.
That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
The Ark?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our
Shit,
attention
the
to
French.
those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy, and here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
Wow. Now let's say a prayer, boys, before we get in there. Again, Altair is kind of a douchebag so far, if I'm being completely honest right now. Well, I'm an assassin. I don't really want to go into open combat here. Hello again, it's post me, and reviewing this footage, I was so baked into being an assassin, I thought I needed to sneak up above him somehow and jump down, perform a great assassination. But no, you're supposed to be an arrogant 25-year-old Altair, and probably never played an Assassin's, well, never played an Assassin's Creed-like game, because Assassin's Creed obviously didn't exist before then. And maybe you're used to action RPGs, where you're supposed to just walk up and kill people, because you have a sword, and they have a sword, and they're bad, and you're good. But yeah.
Old Templars, you are not the only ones with business here.
This is the solution.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Apparently, I want to take you out, buddy.
Blood.
Ooh.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Conveniently closed.
Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
And as you can hear, because of our arrogance and our inability to follow the creed, our fellow assassins have perished, and we're left to carry this message back to our master. And it seems like a great terror is going to befall the Holy Land, presumably Jerusalem. Yeah, it keeps telling me how to do the same thing. Kinda got that. Do I have to hold? I don't have to hold A the entire time, do I? Ooh. This leads us out.
Skipping part of memory to a more recent one.
Skip ahead in memory here. And you gotta really appreciate during the cutscenes, you're moving around. You're panning the camera. You can even.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
I could call it
Yes,
that.
yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Okay. Let's just have a little look around here. The locals are sitting about, enjoying everyday life, walking around, and you can see there are soldiers here. Though these are marked blue for allies. Can you move around during Eagle Vision? You can't. Okay. Just noting like how kind of different this first game is mechanically. Though they do kind of stay highlighted. Yeah, and it's a first person mode thing, you know? Morning. See the villagers at the market trading spices and tapestries of the sort. Of course, we can traverse much more freely than any other person here. Being a part of the assassins. Can I make this? Yes, I can. Huh. Oh, I can switch weapons. And as you see...
We shouldn't be wielding a sword here. I best inform a guard.
What? Is he really going to tell on me? What? Up is your hidden blade. Okay. They're marked as allies. Why would they...
Damn it, where's the guard when you need one?
Sword. These people are scared of the little bling. What's this? Fists! Yeah. Oh, no, put that away. Okay. Alright. I'm just having fun, you know, also having fun. Oh. Why am I needing to hide in here? Those guards are marked in blue. I think that's an indicative of allyship. You can see there's these carpets here, kind of marking where you can go. You know, serves as a very good visual aid. Up on the hill, we have our fortification castle, as you might call it. Oh. Took a tumble there. So let's make our way up. Go speak to our master. Tell him what we have encountered. The temple, or how the stronghold, is spotted with assassins' flags. Heavily guarded by the armed forces here. Sporting a slightly different outfit, but similar than ours. Similar to ours, I should say.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory.
Could say that.
Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
We don't seem to be well liked amongst the fellow assassins. Bootlicker. Maybe they are jealous. We are favored. More guards. So it's the fortress we have entered. There's patrols. Huh. The atmosphere in here is... It is quite strange. It's... How do you put it in words? It's got a undertone to it. Dark undertone. Somewhat nefarious. We come in, surrounded by books and scrolls. You can see we've accumulated knowledge over countless years.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission.
Well,
I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
whoa!
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother... My brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've watched your favorite fail to find. Here. Take it. Though it
Ooh.
seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Did you manage that?
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Well, oh shit, there ain't much time to talk, so... Our assassin's brothers, one had survived and returned with the object or treasure.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
So... hat switch. It's like hat switch. Yeah, sword is right. Okay. Guess we can get down quicker this way. How do I block? Why am I looking at this guy? Button 5. What is button 5? Okay, that's button 5. Boom, big attack. Boom. Sorry, trying to get my combat feat here. How do you deflect? Wait, there's a dodge button. Oh, he took one big attack. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna leave this on for now because I don't actually know the controls for attacking and stuff. Okay, we have to save the villagers here. There's a dodge. I can't. Okay. Oh snap! Oh, the almighty powerful counter. Yeah, you have to be in high profile for that to work. So, we're saving our village because it's clearly under attack. Oh, hey, oh, hey. Why would you dodge versus... Oh, ho, ho. You know, I'm trying to figure out why you would do one versus the other. Throw knife. I don't want to throw knife. Punch. Do I have infinite knives? Anyway, let's carry on with protecting the village. Maybe we inadvertently let them here. Oh, oh!
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay. Close the gates behind us. We've retreated to the inner keep here. We'll have to find out what's going on.
Atayer, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Alright.
Have you gone mad?
In here? Yep. What's this plan you got going on?
Stand on that platform, Atayer.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
Aha! Hostage. Oh.
Your village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless.
Means bit.
How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
Lie.
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go
Hi.
to God!
Alright. Leap of faith, baby.
Oh, my leg!
Look!
Ah! Oh, my leg!
He did it with...
Or the Templars will hear us.
Some of us have hesitation.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Alright, we're setting a trap. It says moving is easier in low profile. Like, is there a possibility that I could fall off these things? I don't think so. This is honestly like the 6th time it's told me how to climb. I get it. Yeah, I know how. I know. Can I jump there? No? Okay. Do I have to hold the high profile button? No. Oh, remember when I said I knew how to climb? Come on, Altair. Up we go. Up we go, buddy. You don't have to hold the button, but I don't know. I'm gonna do it out of habit. Can you go this way? Okay. Boom!
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here.
Thank you.
His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. Three simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet. The worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you.
Mm-hmm. I really like
sorry.
it here.
Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Ooh.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Warren? Warren Buffett? This is your indication as a player to stand up and stretch your legs, actually. Oh, man, what an adventure so far. Oh, look. Can we listen in on them? You can kind of hear them. So, let's take an examination of this room. Where are we? When are we? Desmond is a little cross-eyed. We're being recorded all of the time. Here we see the Animus, much like a medical bed. Over here we have a desk. Can we... Oh? Can we access anything about this? Looking out, it's some nondescript city. We're in some nondescript building that's been locked down, clearly outfitted with cameras and such. And we learned that Altair, again, is seemingly disrespecting the rules, the tenets that the assassins abide by. This has led him to his downfall, and for his public, not execution, but punishment. And of Desmond, we too were once an assassin, but not anymore, as he stated. Oh, could I have listened in on that conversation? Sorry, I might have missed that.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Never. What, are you just gonna stand there? Am I blocking her? Oh, I was. Let me in there. Let me in there. Is he leaving for today? Yep. What you got to say? Can I interact with these people?
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so,
Messiah.
creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
It's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Drug company. Is there any more?
Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
And then now we have a little bit more backstory here. Desmond raised on what's called the Farm, a compound of assassins, modern-day assassins. His father wanting to protect us. And now Abstergo, as you can see.
Aren't you tired?
Yeah. The computer does say Abstergo. A drug company. Is it all a facade? You did see Warren there. I believe he has a pendant on his jacket. Or some sort of button. More will be revealed. Of course. Yeah, I am super excited for this. I hope I do, and I hope I do what I want to do, because thinking about how to present all this stuff is gonna be tough. And, you know, I'll learn along the way, because we have a lot of ground to cover. So I thank you for watching. See you next time.